Well, team, I don't really know what to say about this vlog. So I'm in Roxton Estate Lakes. I've been here for 3 nights and been doing a blog for you guys. And it's actually a really good blog, you know, one of my better efforts. And I was fucking about with it, and I wiped a fucking bit of water off the screen and accidentally deleted the fucking blog that I was working on. So it's like three days work just fucking down the drain. So I really don't know what to say. It's fucking, there's no way of getting it back. It's and I haven't even got the videos on my phone anymore because I've had to delete them to fucking add storage, you know, to keep them going. So the videos I have got are very sporadic and not enough to put together for a blog. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit deflated at the minute. That's a lot of work down the drain, and you know, when I was looking forward to posting for you guys, but fucking ain't got it now. So I'm sat in the rain, you know, on my last morning. Fucking feeling a bit sorry for myself, to be fair. But so I was fishing Trent up in Nottingham over the weekend, and yeah, it just felt like a bit of a circus compared to what I'm used to. I weren't enjoying it. I had a mate down there which sort of softened the blow, so to speak, but it reminds me of competition carp fishing where you've got to swim. It's so busy, you can't move, and you put a load of bait out and you hope that they come across you. I weren't really feeling it. So I rung Marie up down here and booked him down here on Swim Booker and come down here sort of Monday morning. Spent, you know, a good period of time wandering around the back end because not many people get around the back end. A lot of people just fish the front. And after sort of 2 or 3 hours of walking around, I didn't see much, but I see some carp down the bottom. And I put 3 rigs out, sort of roughly, sort of close to them down the bottom, and I had one that night. And then had a little bit of a move around in the morning, just repositioned a couple of rods. So I thought they might sort of be patrolling in and around the islands, and I managed to fucking have another one, which sadly dropped off at the net. And then I sat it out down there for a day and another night, nothing. I thought, well, I'm gonna have to move now. So I pulled the rods in, I was meandering up and down and what have you, and I found a group of fish sort of in between the 2 islands, which are sort of in the middle of the lake. And moved down. Popped a few rods out and had a bite sort of like relatively quickly. Sat it out sort of until the afternoon with nothing else, and then moved into where I am now last night, or yesterday. Had nothing last night, the rain's turned up. I've just seen a few fish jump out over towards the left-hand island and repositioned my rods accordingly. So I've had a really good time here. It's been fucking brilliant being able to sort of like meander about and fucking wander about and see if I can find these crafty fuckers. You know, managed to find a few. Caught a couple, it's been good, you know. Just gutted that I've lost the blog. Fucking gutted. The whole fucking lot gone. There's no way of recovering it. It's gone. I've wiped it from the memory by accident. It's like fucking hell. It was like an hour and 20 minutes long, something like that. Fucker. I've constantly been working on it, you know, this week. Gone. Fucking hell. It ain't even worth posting this, is it? I don't even know why I'm fucking talking to the camera. What's the fucking point? I could be making a load of fucking lies up. So yeah, I've been home. I've had a little look what I've got left. I haven't got an awful lot left. It was about an hour and a half blog. It was really good. I really put some effort into it. You know, I went over to the toilet block and there's about a day's worth missing. I had another fish that's not on the blog because it's all gone. I've got about half an hour's worth of footage, something like that. It'd be a shame to waste what I've got, and it'd be a shame to waste the effort that I put in. So you'll just have to bear with me. It's a little bit hit and miss, and bits missing. But I thought, you know what, fuck it, we'll put it together. And you know, if you're bored, slap it on. But I'll go and see what I can do with it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a joy as always, or not so much of a joy this time. But I didn't even get to say see you later because I had the fucking didn't I? But I'll put it together. It's up to you guys whether you watch it or not. So, I get 12 for this barrel arc. After a hell of a lot of to and froing, up and down that track, up and down that edge, I've seen 3 carp. 1 right up that end, and 2 right down this end. With nothing in the middle, and I've been here since, what, 11 o'clock? It's now about 2:30. I set my stuff up in the middle to start off with, to hang out. I thought that'd be a good sort of ambush point, to, you know. But 2 down here I've seen come out right down the bottom in the corner, and the other one, the other side, funny enough, in front of swim fucking 1, but whatever. But so I was thinking about jumping in the middle one, 6 or whatever it is, you know, and ambush them as they come out. But then why would they move? You know, why would they move from here if there's no one fishing here? So you've got to go where they are, haven't you? But the only similarity between this swim and the one right up the other end is that they're both holding a bit of slack water. Obviously that's the back of the wind, and this is behind this massive island. And as soon as you get past this sort of bush here somewhere, you can notice the wind drop, you're out of it, and as a consequence it is warmer, sort of down this end. But I'll spin you around and show you. So every swim's got this sort of astroturf sort of block. Oh, you got, this is a single, the next one up's a double. And you've got your bit for your what have you. And then they've all got wake hooks, which is pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, so up there, at the top end, there's some dying pads around there somewhere. That's where I've seen 2 fish jump, so. You know, the one near enough closest to the fucking van after walking all this shit up there. But anyway, I'm going to get set up. Right then, team. Another one's just come out, just in front of me, just down here. So it's how do I get these rigs out without making them all depart? Do you know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish quite close to my swim. Perhaps pop a few ambush ones out, one over there, one over here, and then sort of not venture far down there. Last thing I want to do is, I seriously don't want to throw one in. I'm going to have to boat it. Probably boat one out just in front of me and try not to spook them. Try and get the lines low and try and stay as quiet as I can. Hence why I've got the mic on. But yeah. So with Roxton, there's a few rules you've got to sort of adhere to, which is a little bit different from what I'm used to. So, and the first one's obviously there's no leaders or anything like that, but you need tubing, and what have you. So I've got a couple of systems here. The first one is the run clip that I used, I don't know, a month ago or something like that. This is the Nash run clip with the tubing. As you can see, it's like a running rig. Once that's straight, it's a running rig. And on this one is the HeliSafe tubing kit. So basically with a tubing kit, you get the stem on the end. You use the front end of your normal clips, and then you just change the stem and a few bits of gubbins inside. A little bit of shrink goes over the tubing to hold the bead on. So you've got a HeliSafe with tubing. Another rule is no hooks bigger than size 6. Obviously I'm a size 4 man and but luckily the front ones. I had some spinner size 6s in there. So there's a little spinner size 6 there, barbless. I've crushed the barb on that one because that's one thing I am lacking is barbless hooks. But I mean, I've crushed it. There's no barb left. It's as good as a barbless. And on that one, I've got a Kamakura size 6, which is deadly sharp. And then just fishing the little Techni Spice, and I've just whittled them down. Bait wise, just frozen baits only. I've got some trigger ice kicking about in 12s, low oil pellet, and that's pretty much it really. If you want particle, you have to buy it off the governor. So yeah, you just got to adhere to that really. You're allowed sweet corn and stuff like that. So well, I've got some low oil pellets, some trigger ice, and some sweet corn in the van. So we've got plenty to be getting on with. So yeah, I need to go and get a headache tablet, right? Because I am starting to boom. I think today's been a bit much. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a headache tablet before I get the rods out, and then I'll get back to you in a bit. So yeah, I dribbled a little bait about with a deeper. So the first one, the fish I see was down there. That's where it come out on these pads, but I'm not going to dribble it all the way down here. So I've just got them off this set of pads here. There's some decaying pads there. It's about here somewhere. About there somewhere I've got the first one. And then I dribbled the boat over, and there's actually a big hole in front of me here. So this is like a metre deep down this side. As you venture out, it drops to about 2 metres, 2,300 in the middle. Like just off the island and right over. So I've got another one over here, just off the bottom of the shelf where it drops off. Sort of, and then the third one I've got just over here, just on this island, in about 1,500. So we've got one at a metre, one at sort of 2 metres over there, and one at sort of 1,500. So there's fishing 3 different depths. And all I'm fishing with is a bit of crushed boilie. The rigs I showed you, and just a tiny handful of pellets in with a mix. And we're there, and this is our home. So yeah, all the swims have got this AstroTurf business. I mean, this is a single. I mean, fuck me. I don't know how big your bivvy is, but I mean, I'd imagine it's a single. It might not be. And then we've got these sexy weighing crooks. Hopefully we'll use that one, isn't it? Number 5. Yeah, it's a pucker place. I couldn't even see me van from this swim. You know, I could have went in there, couldn't I? I trumped all my stuff up there, come back. I could have literally just jumped in there. What an idiot. But yeah. Home for a few days, unless I decide to move, which probably is going to happen. It's 4:30 and it started getting dark, do you know what I mean? But all is not lost. We have lightage. Yeah, 4:30. So another one, there's a lot of like bulrushes in front of me, so I can't actually see the water unless I get out and do that. But another one's jumped down there, or there's another lake somewhere, and they're jumping in that lake. Because it definitely come from down there. And but there is a lake over there. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be out of here then. It's quite far away. But yeah, another one just right in the bottom. There's a big stick down the bottom, like a big not a stick. It's a like a wooden pole, and it's fucking rammed in. I don't know what it's there for. I guess because you're not allowed to cast past it. I don't know. I would imagine that's what it's there for. And it's that fucking right in the bottom. Like it's another toilet swim, isn't it? You know, like Charlie's. It comes down into a nothingness of water, and as a consequence, people don't fish it because up there you've got a lot more water to go at. So these just get neglected because everyone thinks you need massive amounts of water, don't they? But yeah, it's another fucking toilet swim, isn't it? That no one wants because there's fuck all water in it. But I'm right up for it. It's like being at home, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I've turned the receivers on like minimum sensitivity because to be honest, I've forgotten how to turn the fucking lights down, and when they go off, it's like boom, fucking hell, you know. So I'm trying to be stealthy. Last thing I need is fucking lights, lighting the fucking rods up, and I've got like illuminated fucking bobbins and all now, so it's just fucking calm the fuck down. But yeah, they give it rain in an hour or so. Rain's gonna come, and we're in for a wet night. So I mean, I hope it isn't a pattern where they come down here in the day and then just fucking bugger off up there overnight. Fucking leave me carpless, you know, which probably could happen. I don't know. But I've tried to be as, you know, stealthy as I can. So I just have to wait and see. The head's getting a bit better. I've got some tablets, so. But I need to cook something to eat. I don't know to eat all day. I drove back from Nottingham, come here and fucked about. I've had a couple of cans of pop, but that's probably why I've got a headache. So yeah, I'm going to bust some sausages out in the frying pan now and have some sausage sandwiches. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there and I'll get back to you either in the morning or if something happens, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave it with you. Honking fucking head. Right, it's 6:30. It seems like midnight. It's like, I wouldn't say it's boring, but it's getting that way, guys. It's yeah, winter nights, man. It's like, it's proper, innit? It's proper hardcore. It's like, I guess I have to put the telly on or something, you know what I mean? But I haven't heard anything jump down here since it's got dark, which sort of surprised me because the habits of next door, Charlie's, and even at Trent, they're sort of jumping after dark for a few hours, you know? So they're either vacated fucking company due to me fucking scaring them off, perhaps, I don't know, or it could be just like a habitual thing where they just come down here for a jolly for a couple of hours and then, you know, go somewhere else for the night and hold up somewhere else. I don't know, it's the first time I've been here, so I think what the plan is to sit this out until about 11 tomorrow. That's a good stint in a swim. It's going to be chucking it down tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. It's actually going to start raining in a couple of hours. But if I haven't had anything by 11 and think that there's nothing in here, I'm going to have to move. It's either that or I'll stay here with no fish in front of me, which is fucking pointless, isn't it? So it will mean getting wet and having a bit of a grueler for a couple of hours, won't it? But it is what it is. It's either that or fucking blank, don't you? It's, I don't mind blanking if, when I've finished my session, I feel that I've put enough effort in not to blank, if that makes sort of sense. If I sort of just sitting here for 4 nights and blank, well, fuck, it's your own fucking fault, because, you know, you didn't put enough fucking effort in. But yeah, but I've got some change of clothes in the van and whatever, so I can always bumble it up to the gazebo, like the bed and all the crud, so I don't get wet, and then come back, get the bivvy down, and, you know, I'll get fucking soaked, but a couple of hours later, change of clothes, get the burner on, warm again, we'll be alright, won't we? It's not going to be too cold tomorrow. I think it's like double figures again, so, and they give it double figures all week, so that's not going to be too cold this week. So that's the plan. Alright, guys. Teamer, that is the plan. Headache's gone, which is fucking bargain. And but yeah, we'll just see how tonight goes and tomorrow morning. So yeah, signing out for the evening. Enjoy yours, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, I guess. I was just chilling out. I wasn't feeling too confident, to tell you the truth. I didn't hear nothing or anything, but the middle rod decided to burst into life. we got our first Roxton Estate Lake carp. Fucking great mouth on it. I'm not too sure whether you can see this or not. I've got the camera in the bivvy because it's raining, but it's the best I can do, guys. Happy days. Pucker that. Just stood by the bush there, meandering up and down. Just stood by the bush looking up the lake, and this was before the wind was here. It was quite still in front of me. I could see movement, you know, in the middle, a lot more than what I've got in front of me. Just signs of life. Whether it was carp or not, I'm not too sure at that point. And then, so I just sort of stood there, just wondering. So the faintest of shows in the edge, just underneath this tree here. It's this big an ear, just down there. Just a little head and a bit of shoulder and back down. I was like, you crafty bastard, do you know what I mean? So I hung around for another sort of 5 minutes, and another one did come out, a proper just underneath this tree here. That was it. That's enough to make me up sticks. So it's been a bit of a faff. I've been back to the van. I've had a change of clothes, as you can see. My other hoodie got wet somehow, so I've got this one while that dries. And had a change of socks and a change of pants and whatever. So, you know, factory reset. So I've just wandered me stuff into this swim for the time being. I haven't set nothing up. I've got the 3 rods out. I haven't ventured far where I see them, just as close as I dare go. You know, I don't fucking push them out. I want to catch one, not scare them off. So I put one in the gully down here, one just off the island, and then the third one I've put at the other end of this island because the sun bakes that all day. And yeah, they're fishing, so I'm not going to set up. I'm just going to hang about all day. You know, see what happens. If a few more jump elsewhere, if I see a pattern or something. I mean, to be honest, I'm only going to move one more up there, or perhaps into the reeds. But it's looking a bit more promising now than it was 3 hours ago. You know what I mean? We just have to wait and see. Well, it's 6 o'clock. The light has faded. I've been stood out there for about an hour, just like a hawk, just fucking looking, and haven't seen a thing since sort of afternoon, just past afternoon, 2 o'clock-ish. Very similar to, very similar to last night's effort. Not a lot showed last night, neither did it. So it is pretty still again. The fucking clouds are very thin. I was going to say thin on the ground, but they're not on the ground. A bit thin in the sky. So we're probably going to have a bit of a repeat performance like last night. I do give it a bit of rain at about 9 o'clock though. I mean, where that's going to come from, fucking God only knows. And then tomorrow's going to be proper. So I can see quite a lot of the lake actually from here. It's or this part of the lake. Fucking great door that's in front of me on these bivvies. It's fucking massive. It's like, even the fucking fattest of fucking arses is fucking flying through that door in the middle of the fucking night, that's for sure. It's considering this is the Tempest Brolly, it's pretty big, you know. It's got my bed right back. I've got a game fucking changer here, guys. Look, I actually bought a fucking table. Look, bought a fucking table because I felt like all my shit on buckets, and I thought, you know what, we'll buy a table. So I bought this fucking table. It's got my shit on, and I've got my food down there, my fucking man bag down there, I've got my fucking rucky there, my camera, my fucking baits in here, my fucking boats in here. Fucking, it's all in here. It's fucking massive. A brolly. But yeah, if I come again, I probably wouldn't bring this bivvy, knowing that you have to move around quite a lot. It's a fucking fantastic bivvy, but fuck, it's a ball ache. It's not the lightest, guys, for a brolly. What they need to do is bring out the nylon version of this. Yeah, just the fucking cheap, light as you fucking like, nylon version, and I'll be fucking all over it. It's a bit too heavy for my liking, this thing, coupled with your bed, you know. It's fucking hell. I like to chip round lakes with one barrow load, you know, and with this bivvy, it just makes it too much for me in one, so I have to do a couple, which is fucking long. But the brolly, the brolly I normally use, be fucking far too small for a bit of a stint. It's, you know, it's right for the overnighters, but not with all this shit. I mean, I've got the fucking frying pan in there, for fuck's sake. Like, you know, I'm here to stay, although it's as light as possible. It's yeah, still quite a lot of fucking shit you've got to bring. But yeah, so that's it, guys. The rods are out. It's yeah, there's not really much else I can bang on about. So if something happens, I'll get back to you. If not, catch you in the morning, guys. So it's 8 o'clock. It's been raining about half an hour, something like that. I just had to put the door up. It was starting to get me Crocs wet down the bottom, so I just whipped the door up a little bit. But yeah, but as promised, this started to fucking rain. It's yeah. I mean, the rods haven't made a fucking one bleep. The rods, and they haven't since I turned up Monday. You know, Monday evening when I got them out, or whenever it fucking was. They have not made a fucking sound. And then you get a steamer out of fucking nowhere. It's yeah, very curious. Mind you, it's like that down Charlie's. It's just the weather, innit? It's just because they've slowed down, they're not charging about. You don't get as many liners. But yeah, I've been down Charlie's like a few weeks ago, and it's like sat there thinking, oh, I ain't on fish, you know. Fucking, and all of a sudden it's like fucking laters. It goes like from 0 to 10 in the winter, doesn't it? In the summer, it isn't like that. It's you know, you get diddle, oh, it brings it up to 2, doesn't it? Bob, bob, bob. About fucking half hour later, that's fucking 4. So you're sort of, you know, you're on edge. You're fucking expecting something. You're a little bit more alert, and then fucking wallop, it fucking tears into one. You're only going from 4 to 10, so you sort of deal with it a bit better. In the winter, there's no did it raise you up. It's just like 0, and then fucking 10, isn't it? It's like fucking hell. It's proper on your toes stuff in the winter. But yeah, it's a pucker place. It's really well thought out as well. It's don't sort of pay much attention, and then when you've been here and I've been here a little while and I've been looking about, you can see it's very like fish friendly. They've been in, they've cut all the fucking undercuts back around all the islands, and you can think like when the water comes up a bit, there's still nothing there that's gonna snag you, because obviously I can see it's with its pants down a little bit now. But yeah, so say for instance a fish just fucking scamped down the side of that island, even when the water was up. If you just held your fucking, obviously if there weren't no pads there, if you just held your rod low, it wouldn't come to no harm. You just, what? That's the first fucking bleep I've had. Fucking hell. But yeah, it wouldn't come to no harm. You better get it in all right, you know. And the barbless hooks as well. I know there's the thing about, oh, but barbless hooks fucking tear and all this shit, but when you're running a fishery and you don't know what standard of angler is going to turn up, obviously barbless is the safe option. They're in a fucking argument. It's, if there is an accident, a barbless will just come out, wouldn't it? You know, relatively easy. So yeah, it's very fish friendly. You know, it acts like a proper little carp lake. It's, you know, it's awkward because it's a bit like Charlie's because you can't see it all. You know, you got to fucking wander about, and it's good in that way. It makes you work. There are definitely locations fucking key in here, especially down this backside. I like a bit of backside, don't they? But where, you know, there's not much foot traffic. But I don't want to keep banging on about fucking location, fucking hell. But it is. So that's probably number one. What's two? What's two on the list? I'd say fucking bait deployment. You know, just getting it in there. Rig deployment would come next, I reckon. You know, what rig? I mean, probably don't fucking matter, does it? I mean, I've hardly put on my best fucking dancing shoes in there. I've sort of conjured up what I've had in my tackle box and sort of like made it work. So I wouldn't say fucking rigs. Wouldn't imagine anything will work as long as it's sort of presented properly in it. So yeah, so probably presentation next, but certainly not rig. And then bait last. I dare say they ain't seen much fucking trigger ice. But so I think you eat anything, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't imagine there's that abundance of naturals out there. Certainly not in a minute. All the rigs are coming in clean, you know, and there seems to be a massive abundance of weed like there is in Charlie's. But yeah, it's pucker. It's well thought out and a nice place to spend some time. It's pucker little carp pond. They're just as crafty as the fucking rest of them, aren't they? You know, I think Charlie's might have one over on these though. I think what Charlie's carp are a little bit more crafty. I think it's probably because they're older. But you can sort of, I don't know, I get the feeling you can sort of creep up on these and have them out. Can't really do that at Charlie's. You've got to be a bit more, you know, you've got to fucking bomb one in the middle of Charlie's or next to the ones in Charlie's. They fucking see you like, mind you, I've had them quite quick, so perhaps I'm chatting shit. But yeah, pucker little pond. It'd be nice to get a melter with a nice big one, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it all the time though? Wouldn't it all the fucking time? Morning team. It's actually quite late. I've been up. I've been scamping about and I've actually been busy in the wet. I got absolutely fucking soaked a minute ago. But I've been up since about 6 o'clock. You know, about an hour before dark. Just trying to keep the ears open, sort of confined to the bivvy really. And then as the light, that's when the light appeared and it got lighter. I went and stood underneath the gazebo, which is fantastic because you can keep an eye on everything. And while I was stood underneath the gazebo, I think I see a carp by the island. I weren't sure, you know, when you just catch the end of it. And I was like, what was that? Just a little ripple. I just made a mental note of it. And I didn't really see anything until about 9 o'clock really. I jumped back in the bivvy. One come out by the island to my left and another couple come out sort of over the back side of the island, sort of this way. So I just repositioned 2 rods accordingly. I threw a single over there and another one just by the island. I fancy standing out there getting like proper fucking soaked with a boat, so I just blasted a couple of singles at them. I dare say it's the only bait that's over there, so I see why they wouldn't pick up a single if they're milling about, you know what I mean? I've caught loads on singles, so yeah, we're just fishing with a one on the baited patch and 2 kicking about by the island at the minute. Say the weather's fucking relentless. It's proper bitter and it's fucking nasty out there. I don't think I'm going to stay tonight. It's I've got to get off early tomorrow, so it'll be a wet, early, rushed pack up, which I'm not looking forward to. So what I might do is just hang this out till sort of 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock time, and then just have a slow, leisurely pack up some stuff, stick it underneath the gazebo, you know, bring the rods in and just leisurely pack up. And also I'm going to get fucking soaked, but it is what it is, isn't it? You have to put up with this when you come fishing. I knew it was going to rain, it was one of them things, but you've got a few hours left. I mean, I don't have to go, but I think I will. I don't think I can be doing with another wet night. The trouble is, I've been out there for sort of half an hour fucking about, and everything's fucking soaked now. I can't sit on my bed because my clothes are soaked. You know, I've took my coat off, but my arse is soaked. It's just not very pleasurable at the minute. It's one of them. But bit of luck, one of these will tear into life, won't they? We'll have another little one before we go. You know, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. The time I've spent here, it's been brilliant. It's been a fantastic little move. I'm glad I moved from Trent to down here. I've enjoyed sort of slippering up and down the bank looking for them. I've been lucky enough to sort of creep up on a couple and have a few out, you know, had a few bites. I've had 3 bites, you know. I can't really grumble at that. It's been, I've enjoyed my stay. It's been great. It's a fantastic venue, you know. There's enough carp in here to sort of keep you occupied, but, you know, not too many. You have to sort of work for them, which is, you know, just makes a great little carp puddle, doesn't it? Yeah, so I'm just going to sit this out really for a few hours and then conjure up the enthusiasm to pack up in this nasty weather, but it is what it is, isn't it?